Monday Morning Raw. Welcome to DDE Monday Morning Raw. Battle of the Belt. I am DDE running the show, calling the action. Let's kick it off with the Raw Tag Team Championships. This is scheduled for one fall. This year opening contest. It is for the Raw Tag Team Championships. Introduce first the challengers, the team of Darby Allin and his tag team partner, the Icon. This is Sting and their opponents. They are the Raw Tag Team Champions, Matt and Nick Jackson, the Young Bucks. The Young Bucks are bruised, beaten up, taped up because of the TLC match on Saturday. And here we go. The Young Bucks weren't even scheduled for a title defense. They wanted this. They planned this out last week and a big time drop kick. And what a match that TLC was. It absolutely stole the show. Here comes the Icon. Sting and a moonsault by Darby. Two new champs. No. Young Bucks are bruised. They are beaten up. You see Sting attacking the back of the neck. Heavily taped. Matt Jackson, big time counter. And now Kendrick. Tag is made. And Nick Jackson with a big splash. 2. And Sting kicks out at 2. And a super kick. And the Stinger. No effect. And here comes the Stinger. The Icon, the GOAT. The big lariat. And another. And now a back body drop. The height Nick got. Tag is made, drop kick to the knee. And now, Darby caught with a super kick. And now Matt Jackson gonna take out Sting. And now the Young Bucks maybe look for Meltzer driver. Sting with the counter. Stung a millionaire. And now the Stinger with the Scorpion. Death drop. Darby from the top. Coffin drop. 1, 2. We got new tag team champions. And new Raw Tag Team Champions Sting and Darby Allin. Sting wins his first DDE championship in 7 years, but I have a huge announcement. The Rainmaker, Kazuchika Okada, is cleared, and he will return at the Royal Rumble. This match is for the United States Championship. First, he is the United States Champion. The Switchblade Jay White has a big task ahead of him. He got his takes on the Eater of Worlds and his opponent, Bray Wyatt. Jay White beat Bray's brother, Uncle Howdy, Bo Dallas, last week. And Bray made it very clear for the past few weeks he wants the Switchblade, that he wants the United States Champion. Here we go. This is what it's all for. The United States Championship. All matches tonight are for championships. That is why the show is Battle of the Belts and a big time headbutt by Bray. And now a senton. Here's the cover. 1, 2, and a kick out at 2. Leave on the first night here of Jay White's Raw debut. Bray said, however successful you get, I will be there, Jay. White with a big time uppercuts in the corner, big DDT. And now White gonna head to the top row, maybe look for a corkscrew elbow drop. Here's the cover. 1, 2, and Wyatt kicks out. Blade Runner, White's look for Blade Runner. And now Wyatt's gonna turn into Sister Abigail. Here's the cover for the title. 2. Wait a minute, White gonna counter. 2, kick out. And now White feed right into that big lariat. And now look at this. Into the Blade Runner. 2. And no, kick out. Wyatt. And you see Jay White is out of solutions. And now he runs into a big elbow. Referee backing Bray Wyatt off for Jay. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! The ref didn't see it. Jay White with that switchblade. We seen that at ECW One Night Stand and a Blade Runner. And White steals one from Bray Wyatt. Your winners match is still United States Champion Jay White. Someone's got to stop Jay White, but we continue with our scheduled program. This is for the YouTube Championship. Introducing first, the Raider Superstar, Adam Copeland. He is the YouTube Champion, Logan the Maverick Paul. The Maverick is gonna fly. He's been ducking and dodging Cope for a number of weeks. And it all came together at Wrestle Dream. And Cope teamed up with Bad Bunny to take on Dominic Mysterio. Now lock up and headlock. Big leapfrog from Paul. Very athletic. And now splits and caught. Caught Paul on the split. And now big lariat. And now an atomic drop. And an impaler DDT. Here's the cover. And Logan Paul kicks out. This is Logan Paul's second year in DDE of the top rope and up and over. He's had a lot of high-profile matches, and he's proven that he can hang. Former United States champion and now two-time and the first ever YouTube champion. Here's the cover 2 and a kick out. Logan Paul might be charging up that titanium right hand, and oh no, the referee again taken out in a spear, and no one is there to count the pin. Hope could have been the new YouTube champion. This is your main event, but still to come for Battle of the Belts. We will hear from the new World Heavyweight Champion, Kenny Omega. Cope looking for another spear. Tumbles out of the ring. And wait a minute, that's that gold play button that Logan Paul earned from YouTube. And now from the top rope, Ace meets gold. And now a new referee coming in. 1, 2, and Paul retains. And still, YouTube champion, Logan Paul. Logan Paul survives again. It's time to hear from our new World Heavyweight Champion. Please welcome the World Heavyweight Champion, Kenny Omega. Kenny beat Adam Cole last night, and it feels so good to be back. Champion in Cincinnati, Ohio. As much as I hate to say it, Adam Cole, you gave me a great fight last night. Hopefully one day we can be friends again. Now that All-In is over, we look ahead to the Royal Rumble. If we're here at the Royal Rumble, that means the road to WrestleMania begins. And last year, I made it known that I was going to win the Royal Rumble, and I did it at number 1. Never been on this side of it because last year I was challenging for the championship. But now, at the roster, and I have to think, who might I be facing at WrestleMania? Could I be facing Brock Lesnar, who declared himself for the Royal Rumble? Could I be facing the returning Kenny? You see the other ones to the sky. It's Cincinnati for the OTC. Roman Reigns. And you see no pyro. Last night he'd opened the show, teaming up with Cody Rhodes. Take on The Rock and Stone Cold, and the history between these two men. I ain't coming out here with no pyro because I want to say this to your face. I am declaring myself for the Royal Rumble, and I will get my World Heavyweight Championship back. But on the bigger news, Jacob Fatu I said we were gonna finish things, and we are. So we're gonna finish things in 2 weeks on Super Raw. Now back to you. Look, we might have some mystery, but have been a good world champion, but not as good as your tribal chief. At least I didn't lose it and had to get it back at the last second. Roman, you can make your remarks as much as you want, because the last time I seen you, you were on your back, me standing over you with my world championship when I took the world from your hand in Paris. I hope you win the Royal Rumble, because I can't wait to take it from you again. So if we run it back, stipulations. Wait a minute! The Notorious, the franchise! Whoa, hold on, guys, hold on. Roman, we got some history. Kenny, we got some history from Contest of Champions. But you're not going to win the Royal Rumble, and I'm sad to say it, because the franchise is declaring itself for the Royal Rumble. The aerial assassin. Oh, thank God, bruv. Thank God, because I just declared myself for the Royal Rumble, and I just cannot wait to toss you over the top rope. So, Kenny, get ready, because the assassin is coming for the throne. There's nothing he or Roman can do to stop it. Was that right? Is that right? Yeah, that's right, bro. That's right. We can do this right here, right now, if we wanted to. We can. Wait a minute, the Hangman! We haven't seen Hangman since ECW. Shut up, dumb. It's not gonna take an assassin, it's not gonna take a chief, and it's not gonna take a franchise. It's gonna take a cowboy to win the Royal Rumble. Wait a minute, Reigns flying over the top, bro! Well, it's gonna be a good one. I forgot. You wanted to tell me something? Yeah, Kenny. Oh my God, wait a minute! Oh my gosh! No! That is what I wanted to tell Kenny about. Adam Cole is back, and it is standing over Kenny Omega with his own championship. Like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you in the next one.